say this right now. No one, no God, no one is better than God. No one, nobody, no one is greater than God. Oh, no one, nobody, no one is greater than God. Oh, no one, nobody, no one is greater than God. Oh, nobody, nobody's greater than God. Oh, hallelujah, Yahodim, and blessings to all listeners. I am Moreh Shyloah, coming to teach in the name of YAHOAH. What was the original seventh-day Shabbat for Abarim, that is Hebrews? The original seventh-day Shabbat for Abarim was not fixed on the Roman calendar's seventh day. According to the Torah, day 1, 2, and 3 of creation existed before sun, moon, and star time began. That is, before the solar cycle. The first 3 days of creation existed beyond our comprehension of time. Time as we know it began with the movement of the sun, moon, and stars on the 4th day of creation, which means that day 1 of creation is not the actual first day of the week for Abarim. For the first day of creation to be the first day of the week, the sun, moon, and stars would have to have been already placed in movement on the first day of creation, which evidently was not the case. Clearly, the sun, moon, and stars were put in movement on the 4th day of creation. That is when sun, moon, and star time actually began, according to the Torah. So, the 7th day Shabbat cannot be determined from the first day of creation. So, how did the ancient Abarim determine their first month and first day of the week? Yah, the God of the Abarim, commanded that Abib, which was Liberation Month, Abib was to be observed and remembered as the starting point for the Abarim calendar. Deuteronomy 16:1 says this: celebrate the Passover of YAHOAH, your Elah, during the month of Abib. That's between March and April. Somewhere it falls between March and April. Because it was during Abib that he brought you out of Mitsrayim, that is Egypt, at night. Here it is plainly recorded that Yah commanded that the month of Abib be the beginning of months, that is the first month of the year, for Abarim. Exodus 12:2 says this: this month will be the beginning of months, the first month, that is, in terms of both the calendar and of its importance, the first month of the year for you, that is, for the Abarim, the Hebrews. So Yah commanded that Abib be the first month of the year for Abarim, that is, for Hebrews. And so the first day of Abib for ABIB was established when Yah commanded that the appointed meeting place, that is the tent or tabernacle, be set up on the first day of Abib. That is the first day of the year. Exodus 42 says, 40 and verse 2 says this: set up the tabernacle on the first day of the year. The Abib new moon day, or the first light or crescent moon of Abib, brings in the ABIB, that is the Hebrews' new year. The word month comes from the word Kodesh, which means new moon. The true and original seventh day Shabbat is then to be determined from the first day of Abib for ABIB, that is Hebrews, as commanded by Yah, and in this way was determined and observed and practiced by the ancient ABIB in the desert throughout a cycle of 12 or 13 months every year. The full moon Shabbat, that is the Feast of Unleavened Bread, always falls on the 15th of Abib and lasts for 7 days, that is 1 week. The 15th of Abib is always a full moon. That was the night that the ABIB were liberated from Mitsrayim, that is Egypt, on the night of the full moon of Abib, the 15th day. In Genesis 2, verses 1 through 3, we see the seventh day Shabbat recorded. And we do not see, and there was evening and there was morning, because the seventh day Shabbat is to be celebrated at daytime. It does not begin from evening to evening. It's not recorded, and there was evening and there was morning in Genesis chapter 2, verses 1 through 3. It's only recording the seventh day. So we know that from morning to sunset is the Shabbat day, the seventh day. The full moon was never the first day of the month for ABIB. The first light of the moon in the month of Abib, that is the first crescent moon in the month of Abib, is the first day of the year for ABIB. And you count from that day till you get to 7. And that is the seventh day. And it continues that cycle for the whole year until the next new moon of the next year of the month of Abib. And we start over again. That is the original and true way that the first month, the first day, and the 15th day were first determined by the ancient ABIB in the desert. Oh, yeah. Come on, help me say this right now. No one